Okay, hi. So I'm getting ready to upload this video that you'll see in a minute about what to do if you encounter a person with a vision disability, a blind person. I thought I'd show you how to go about uploading to YouTube using the Quest 2. So here we go. You see this because I've just hit the camera so that I can start recording. So from here, we're going to go to the browser. Okay. And I already have my account set up here. So it should take me straight to my page. Yep. Okay. See this little, that's my account there. And we're going to hit this upload button. I'm going to get this white screen. So I'm going to point at it with my controller, pull my trigger, and pull my hand up to go all the way to the bottom. It says skip to YouTube video. Okay. Then you're going to be prompted to select files. I want to select this one that I recorded in big screen about, oh no, a blind person. And select. And there we go. Move my keyboard down here. And you just pretty much point and click with your controller and use the keyboard to type in all your information, right? So for now, details. Oh yeah, title required, of course. Let's move that a little bit more. I don't want to pick all that stuff up just yet. I haven't picked a title yet, so I don't want to put anything there. So there, that's where you put in your title, right? That's what's beside your thumbnail when people search YouTube. Then you can include a brief description on what's below it. If you're used to uploading YouTube stuff, you'll have to set up a YouTube account, obviously, in order to have something to post to. But you can see at the bottom here, it's uploading the video and approximate time that it has left. But even though it uploads, it doesn't make it automatically private, right? So there you have playlists. So if you already have a playlist selected, let's see if I have anything that would fit. Not really. Low vision in the Quest 2 doesn't really fit it. So I'm going to put it in this one. But you could make a new one. You just click new playlist, make a title, and then done when you're done. So then when I do upload this to publish, it'll go here. Audience, I never select that it's made for kids. I just don't. Okay. I don't have any paid promotions. I've only ever had to check that once, and that was for cornhole, I think. I don't mess with that. With allow automatic chapters, that's fine. Allow automatic places, that's fine. Tags. This is where you put in keywords. So like, oh, what would I choose here? Blind guides. Or blind guide. There we go. There is a character limit, but it's quite large. Another phrase. How, something that would be related to the video, obviously. How to help blind. And I'm not going to, I would further that out and say people, but somebody might put a different noun after that. So I'm just going to leave it how to help blind. So if somebody types in how to help blind mom, how to help blind grandma, or whatever, this will how to help blind. That'll help the algorithm find this video, right? And let's see, what else could we choose? Vision vision impaired. So if somebody looks up something about vision impaired, and you put the commas there to help separate them, and then when you click off of that box, it automatically makes them into tags. See? Language and certification, okay. We need to choose United States English, right? Caption certification, I've never done this because I don't have a certification code. Okay, so here is today's date, right? Video location, USA, and then select that from the list. And it's a standard YouTube license. Allow embedding, publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. Allow video and audio remixing. This lets others create shorts using content from your video. And as I understand it, if they do use content from your video, you get notified and it redirects. So I'm okay with that. Okay, this is actually not gaming. My channel is primarily a gaming channel, but this particular thing is actually education. Let's see what this says, because I've never changed this before. Add learning information. When you add learning information to a YouTube video, YouTube and Google can show your video to users in a more helpful way. For example, YouTube and Google may show you the educational level that your video or search results, or show the exam that relates to a user's query. Okay. Well, I don't quite know what all that is talking about, but let's see. Type. See if is it an activity, concept overview, how to, a lecture, real life application, science experiment, how to deal with blind people. What would that be? I mean, it's kind of a lecture, but not really. It is a presentation. I'm going to go with how to. Oh, why did it? Okay, how to United States. Yeah, definitely pertains to how to deal with people in the United States. How to, what level is it? All right, there's no real level here. Exam, course, or standard. All right, I'm not going to add anything there. I try not to have this too strict. Most of the people that view this channel are actually pretty awesome. How to assist people with I'm so glad that they have a QWERTY keyboard. It's so much easier to use this than one that's all alphabetical. I grew up with a QWERTY keyboard, so there we go. Description. What to do. Okay, it's going to be short and simple. And I'm just going to do some editing. because the microphone doesn't always pick it all up. You can also put in your keywords, but it's more lengthy because you kind of have to go back and forth because you can't put in a comma by voice, as far as I know. What to do if you see a blind person out in the wild. And okay. So here we're processing up to HD. Now, HD is different than standard. Standard is what uploads automatically first, and it's much shorter. The HD continues to process in the background, even if you've published. So you really only need to worry about the SD quality as far as picking up that stuff. Okay, so we've got all the bones that we need as far as setting up the video. We don't have the thumbnail yet because it has to process first. Okay, so we're going to go to video elements, and this is usually where you add, there we go, like those end cards that you can click on, right? And I haven't done these with a lot. So, let's do one video and subscribe. So we want to pick the video. And I don't want to use, I have to use the trigger button and kind of pull that up a little bit. I want to choose my own video to show at the end. Okay. Up top there you saw some, yeah, this would be a good video to include with this particular thing. Okay, so we've done that, so we want to save it, and it's going to tell me that if I keep the video private, I'm not going to, not going to be able to do that, but this video is not going to stay private, so it's okay. I got it set up for when I don't have it private. A check is checking for copyright issues. So music or content that is copyright protected that can be found by the Google checks, although it's not necessarily a guarantee that there will never be a copyright issue. As long as you're using your very own material, like the video that I'm uploading right now, if anything, if somebody else used it, I could copyright strike them. But that's basically what this is. And if you have a video that has copyrighted music in it, it's going to tell you copyright found. It's going to tell you whether or not you can even put it on YouTube or whether it's been blocked. Normally, I don't have an issue with this unless I'm trying to do some Beat Saber thing. And there are all kinds of ins and outs as to whether or not you should keep or would want to keep a video like that listed. Okay, so when I do decide to publish, it's going to be public. So I'm going to go back to my details page because it looks like I have a choice of thumbnails. Now you're going to see a lot of people that say you should make your own thumbnails, make them bright and easy to see and that kind of thing. And I could upload a thumbnail independent of this, but I don't usually. That's not a bad thumbnail, actually. Might get people curious as to what I'm doing. So they'll always give you a choice of 3. And then you could choose to upload your own. And if you upload your own from this browser, it would have to be a thumbnail that is already on your Quest 2. that could be a screenshot or just not another video. But you could take a screenshot of something if you wanted to and use that. So if I had thought ahead enough, I would have maybe taken a screenshot of my introduction to this particular video, which, if you've watched it, shows oh no, a blind person, what do. If I had taken a screenshot of that, and I could still recreate it and upload it later. I mean, this can all be edited, but I think this is all right. So we're going to keep that, and I'm going to double check my spelling here, although it doesn't always help me. Okay. And airline. I don't really want to call it a horror story. But for the sake of understanding, it was horrible for me. Okay. All right, so the processing, you can see copyright check complete, no issues found. That happens after the standard is done. And you can see that the SD standard is complete and the HD is running in the background. So we're going to go to the last page, which is the visibility, because we've gone through all the others. And we're going to hit publish. And close. And there you go. Now this video is up for viewing by the general public. Videos of my kitty for my niece are not. My grandniece, actually. So I'll be publishing the video that I'm making right now next, as soon as I'm done. Hope you found this helpful. Bye.